Up, Weddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Gintama chapter 628. It took 2 weeks and 627 chapters to get here, but oh my god, was it worth it? Oh my fucking god, was it worth it? And yes, this is the first Manga Nerdigan live reaction for this manga, and I'm not gonna give my thoughts on like all the arcs of Gintama. I'm gonna give you like a brief like my brief thoughts of this current arc, the final arc of Gintama, and what happened in the previous chapter, and then go into the reaction. So this arc is the final arc of Gintama, and holy crap, this arc is fucking amazing. I love this arc. The fights are freaking fantastic. The plot is perfect. It's tying in everything that has been mentioned in earlier arcs, in previous arcs in Gintama. It feels like everything is tying itself together, and I feel like this is what Bleach should have gotten. I really do. If Gintama gets a really good ending, like I think it's going to, it doesn't feel rushed at all. Gintama, I don't know if you Nerdigans feel this way or not, but Gintama to me, it doesn't feel rushed at all. And I'm really enjoying it. And I love the fucking shenanigans in Gintama. That's what makes Gintama awesome, is not only the shenanigans, but I love the different anime and manga references in it too. And I love that it makes fun of Shonen Jump as well. That shit is great. It makes fun of itself too. But anyway, last chapter, we finally finished the fight with the Liberation Army, and we're getting all settled down and recovering because we have one more big we have like at least one more big battle that we have to deal with. So, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Oh man, I love this fucking manga. I hope I get to start doing I hope my Manga Nerdigan live reaction gets to start on a good chapter here. Here we go. So the evening deepens into the night. When you can't get the lid off a jam jar, try gripping it tight with a rubber glove. I tried doing that. That doesn't work. What you do is bang the jar. What you do if you're having problems with this, because I've had to deal with this before, I actually hit the jar lid on the counter, like you do it like gently, like twice, and it opens. So you're wrong on that, Hidaki, but whatever. It works for some people though. So now we're surrounded by a bonfire here. So stepping back and taking a second look at things, it's really impressive that we've got this many people fighting with us. It is. It's amazing how many people they've gotten fighting with them. And I really love that characters that they befriended along the way, throughout the entirety of the manga, have come to help fight them. And it shows how much of an influence that the Yorozoro, the Yorozoro had on Kabukicho. So I really, really love that. And oh, I gotta mention this too. I love the fucking Okamas. The Okamas they're just awesome. I fucking love them. So what? The Kabukicho for Devas. Do you think the Liberation Army ain't coming in the next day or two to get revenge? So the town should be safe for a while. They were cut off from their main unit out in space. They lost their means of communication along with their chain of command. Yeah, the old man helped us with that. That was so fucking cool. Oh my god, how Tama and Rintoki did that shit. Oh my god, that was awesome. An army that collapsed in conditions like that, especially as massive as the one we fought, won't regroup too easily. There's the Shinsegumi. Okay, I gotta mention this too. Okita is my favorite of the shit. I love Okita. He is my favorite. I don't care if he's sadistic. I love Okita. I love him so fucking much. He's adorable. I love Okita. I really do. Okita's my favorite character. I love Gintoki too. I love Gintoki and I love Okita. Those are like my top two favorite characters right now. The group that fled are now under pursuit by the Bakufu army and are in disarray. If you can't even get a grip on your own army, you sure as hell don't have the ability to shift to offense. In fact, this might be a good opportunity for us to attack. With that massive army isolated, it'll be hard for them to maintain supplies. If we can get to their emergency supplies, then we'll beat them without even having to fight. You intend to launch your own attack? Do you perhaps want to kill them all? Kill them all! Show no mercy! That is the way of the pajamas. I do believe our goal was to buy time until we could reach an armistice. That's the Imperial Oni Wabanshu. I love the ninjas. I love them. If we can corner that large an enemy any further, who knows how they'll retaliate. Also, there's the mercenary units we don't know the current status of to worry about. We mustn't forget the victory we've had so far is no less than a miracle, and that's the Yagyu Chinkage style school. I love the grandpa of the Yagyu. He is so fucking funny. That I have to say this right now. I know it's from a really, really old chapter. Like, it's real early in Gintama. But when they were in Yagyu trying to save Ote, I fucking love that battle in the bathroom, where they were in the bathroom and they were all taking shits and they didn't have any fucking toilet paper. Oh my god, that chapter was fucking hilarious. I had to mention it just because Grandpa was there. The victory we've had so far is no less than a miracle. But it was costly as well. To want anything more is to make more sacrifices. No, she better be okay. We ain't fighting to win. I love the accent! We have the Kansai. I love the Kansai accent, okay? For those that don't know, that haven't watched my Detective Conan Manga Nerdigan live reactions, or at least this past one, because it came back. I love the Kansai accent. It is just fucking hilarious. It makes me think of Boston and New York, and I love reading. Every time I read it, that's just what I think of. I fucking love it. I love the Kansai accent. We ain't fighting to win. We're fighting to stop the fight. If we go adding any more to the damage, we're as complicit as they are. And this is the Yoshiwara Defense Force Hayaka. Seizing an opportunity is much like grasping hold of driftwood flowing in a river. It cannot be seized easily, and if it escapes, you cannot be certain that another will come floating by. Ooh, I like that. That's a good statement. That's a good quote. I like that. And that's Onimiyogi Katsuno Group, Shirino Group. Here we go. So holding back has its benefits, but this may be the last chance we arrive at to gain victory. Because remember, we still have to battle the big boss. But that's going to be left to the big four. These guys aren't going to be battling him. No. They aren't going to be battling him. They're going to be mainly battling the Liberation Forces, for sure. The Liberation Army. Elder brother, then are you saying we should fight? No, I just wish to emphasize that without careful deliberation, the sacrifices we've made thus far will be for naught. Stopping a war requires the resolve to bear more risks than does starting a war. That's right, let's fight. No, wait. Where are the members of the Yorozuya? I'd like to know their opinion on whether we should ride this opportunity and attack the enemy or regroup. Kagura. I love Kagura. I fucking love her. I'm fine with getting curry. Nobody was talking about what to get for dinner, actually, Kagura-chan. Here we go, the Yorozuya. Well, it's kind of a hard question to answer. To be honest with all of you here, I feel that whatever direction we go with, it'll just work out somehow. It's like there's nothing to fear, or well, I'm kind of touched. Seeing so many different people fighting together like this makes me feel glad to have been born in Edo on Earth. So, sorry, I know you weren't asking about that. Just ignore me. I gotta say, Shinpachi as a character has grown so much. Because remember at the beginning of this manga, he was like a fucking little punk. He was like a puny little shit. And now he is, especially how he fought in the past couple of battles, he has been stepping up. So props to Shinpachi. No need to apologize. basically compared to the feat of having so many humans here together under the umbrella of the same goal, how you go about it or which direction you go is trivial. If you got time for arguing with your allies, then just settle it with rock, paper, scissors or something. But you made some reasonable points. I'd rather go for a direct assault than give up on the enemy just because we might need a little regrouping. How about we sortie the Heva? Oh my fucking god, what did you do? Toki! Oh my fucking god! Oh my goddamn god, Gintoki! Did you really do this? Oh my fucking god, Gintoki! Oh no! Because remember what Gintoki did last chapter to Hedora? Because what happened was, apparently we found out during the battle, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but whatever, that Hedora's flower that's on top of his head is actually parasitic, and it makes him nice in nature. Like, it makes his barbaric nature, like, completely, it softens it, so he's like a complete pacifist. And fucking Gintoki ripped it off he like fucked with it, and by accident, and like he started going back to his barbaric nature. Hedora did, and then he accidentally fucking ripped it off, and he, like in the last chapter, he like put like a sign for like, oh my god, what was it? The sign. It was what was the sign? Hold on, I want to make sure I have the sign, because that shit was so goddamn funny. It was for the transvestite pub, happy grand opening. I was just like, oh my god! Fucking Gintoki, god damn it! But, what did you do? He put like 2 of the flowers in his head! And now he changed him into a weapon! An all-purpose Oni-shaped, decisive weapon, Heaven, Dorogon. Oh my fucking god! Gintoki! Oh my god! You made him a mecha! You made him a mech! What do you think, everybody? Preparations are all complete and my synchronization rate is getting some sky-high numbers. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Oh my fucking god. Like, everyone's looking at him like, what? Like, what? And apparently there's, an Evangelions, reference in here. That's what the Heva Dorogon thing is. It's a reference to Evangelion. Oh my fucking god. Well, this is a faction I don't remember seeing before. What is that? What is, Heva? Do you guys know about this? I'd like to ask the Yorazuya for their opinions, too. Would it be best to sortie the Heva or keep the Heva on standby? What do you think we should do with the Heva? You think it's cool? You're part of the Yorazuya, you know? Since when did the choices all revolve around the Heva? I fucking love this manga! What do you think, Heva? Hey, Heva, Hetero-san. Oh, me? I think it could work. It kind of looks like the Heva itself doesn't know what a Heva is. Hetero-san's just like, what the fuck? He's like totally indifferent. What do you think? I still think it's too soon, Kondo-san. Soon, Kondo-san? Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Well, if he's saying he wants to go, I don't see why we don't just let him, right, Suki? I love Suki. I love her. I love Suki. I forgot to mention that. She's fucking, besides her Kansai accent, for that reason, Suki's badass. I gotta go with her. Guess we're relying on the youngsters. Go do what you want with your Eva. That's what he's talking about, is the Evangelion reference. Oh my fucking god. It's not Eva, it's Heva, right? Wait, I thought he said Nova. Hold on. What is a Heva? Does nobody know? I love you, Gintama! You joined in the conversation so quickly. I thought everybody but me knew what was going on. Same here. Oh, didn't you know? I thought everybody knew already. How the hell would we know that? You haven't even explained anything. Well, god damn it. Well, even without an explanation, you could pretty tell what a Heva is. Basically, an incident unrelated to the Liberation Army. The world is nearly ended by Heterosan seven times, and in the end, he becomes Heva. So it all works out in the end. I wouldn't have like. Oh God! Oh my fucking God! I needed this chapter so bad after the Promised Neverland today. Oh my fucking God, Gintama, I love you. I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed that even if I was psychic. Where the hell did this complicated scenario come from? Basically, there's this devil inside Heterosan capable of destroying the world called Hedora, but Heterosan is stopping him in an attempt to protect the world. And after I saw Hell 7 times, it dawned on me that my only choice was to make use of this power that could either save or destroy the world. So basically, I'm going to use these Hedoro's powers against the Liberation Army to save the world. Humanity's greatest enemy has turned into its ultimate weapon, and that is the all-purpose Oni-shaped decisive weapon, Hevadogoron. What the hell kind of whacked-out monster did you create? It's okay, though. Through trial and error, I found a way to fully utilize Hedora's power. Using these two flower-shaped levers, I can freely control the Heva. I could even play the straight man. Go ahead, just try and say something funny. I love you, Gintoki! Wait, I can't think of anything offhand. I'm usually the straight man. Why don't I end humanity for you? Oh my God, I love this chapter. Okay, so if I work the right lever like that, the destructive devil Hedora personality comes out. I mostly just use it for straight man acts, and when I've got a jam jar and I can't open the lid. And the name title of the chapter makes fucking sense now. That's what you use the power of the devil for? I'm gonna have to play the straight man for humanity here. I haven't surrendered to destruction yet. The thing's way too dangerous. And then if I work the left lever, he follows that up. You're not hurt, are you, Shinpachi-kun? I'm so sorry. Hedora just ran wild like that. Hetero-san. Look out, there's a ladybug. This is just the same thing. Oh my God. Using this ability to switch between angel and demon, I'll protect mankind. That's the whole of my humanity instrumentality project. Thank goodness it's all right. The demon part is all I'm seeing. Are you sure you don't mean ladybug instrumentality project? Oh my God. Why don't I end humanity for you? He's doing a straight man act butting into the straight man. You're blurting out incorrect things, so in other words, you're the idiot to my straight man. Oh my God, I'm dying. You better watch your mouth or I'll deem you the idiot and I'll straight man you something good. Oh crap, the devil's got a devil running on top of it. Get away, Yorizuya. It's too dangerous. That's not just some straight man. It's butting into humanity itself rather than to an idiot. Oh my God. Before long, that straight man won't just be going after the Liberation Army. It'll go after you too. Still, I have no choice but to keep being the straight man, right? Doomsday won't get any laughs, so until this world stops playing the idiot, then butt into me. If you're still gonna go, then push right ahead and make comments about me. You're in the way. Move. Go right ahead. Move. Go. Do it. Do it. I can't make straight man comments here because you're not part of humanity. You're subhuman private. Oh, straight man. Button. Watch out, a cockroach. Oh. Oh my God! Did you? God no! Did he overbutt in? He was more of a god than a devil. If it weren't for this, we couldn't get Jin-san to rest. I said you should take it easy today. At least, today at least. Look, like God. Got a break ready for, Look like God got a break ready for you. Yeah. Look like God got a break ready for you. So don't worry, Hetero-san. This idiot that was fiddling with people like they're robots was the one who should be sorry. I'm so very sorry. It's just that to me, both you, Sakata-san, and a cockroach are equally precious Earth friends. Oh my god! Did he just say that? Fuck! Oh my god, he called God to a cockroach! Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Ote-chan, this, God that's equating my life to a cockroach is sure is nice. That's so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Oh, you, please cheer up. It's, okay to be lower than a cockroach. Why don't I end humanity for you? This isn't gonna help me cheer up. Stop it with your tough love. That's tough not to get flattened by. Yeah, that's tough not to get flattened by. You should really, you really should rest though, Jin-san. Tell that to your sister. The war is going to continue tomorrow after all. Thinking about it now, you've, been fighting non-stop ever since we got back to Edo, haven't you, Jin-san? No, even further than that. Even back to, Rikuyu and, Kokuju Island. That's true. This has been non-fucking stop fighting. This arc has been non-stop fighting. I swear. You're always fighting till you're beaten to a mess, and you keep pushing yourself on pure emotion. But you must be totally exhausted at this point, right? The same goes for you two, right? He's been working you really hard. That's sure a lot of to do free of charge. Oh man, I gotta mention this real fast. When Kagura fought her brother Kamui, holy fucking shit, that fight was awesome. I just have to stress that. I should have probably mentioned it earlier, but that fight was fucking awesome. I love that fight. I can't wait to see that shit animated. Gintama, don't fuck that fight up. You did well keeping up with this good-for-nothing boss. But maybe it's time to it's thanks to such unreliable adults that you two have gotten stronger. That's true. Oh, Shinpachi fell asleep. Looks like these two took the futon. If only they'd lasted a little longer, they'd have heard something they don't get to hear too often. There's still a long way to go for them and for me. Hijikata-san, when the hell are we gonna get to sleep? Oh, Akita, that's my baby! I love Akita! That's my baby. Didn't we say we were gonna rest our bodies today and figure out a plan to fight the Liberation Army tomorrow? If the world ends, we're gonna get a lot more sleep than we want. We should enjoy this mortal coil while we can. Hijikata! You're gonna die if you don't fucking sleep! Well, the only way to enjoy a world as dark as this one is sleeping, or you know what? You ever hear now, whenever there's a big blackout in a city, there's a big population boom the next year? Or sorry, you ever hear how, whenever there's a big blackout in a city, there's a big population boom the next year? If Edo isn't destroyed, I think it's safe to say the birth rate's gonna go up. Kentucky. That is the thing I'm looking for. Huh? You mean a partner for you know what? No. The guy who not only shut off the electricity, but also stopped all the machines in Edo. Hiraga Gengai. Gengai is the fucking MVP of this war. Or of the first battle with the Liberation Army. Gengai is the fucking MVP. Without that virus cannon that stopped the battleships and blocked their communications, we wouldn't be here right now. But where things stand now, we can't contact our guys out in space either. We're gonna need Gengai to take some measures for us. Oh, the Shikami came by. Please have a good rest and take in some nutrition. Old man Gengai, I haven't seen him in a while. He definitely almost got captured by the mercenaries, but I saw him escape. Don't know what happened to him though. After that though. Huh? Gengai-san? Yeah, he escaped with me. Oh, he, on the way he was saying how there was something he really needed to do. He left the group and didn't come back after that. Huh? Gengai? He hid behind some stuff and yelled out, asking for some paper. To know, whose it was. Oh, Suki came to take care of him. Oh. But I could hear some feeble voice from the other side of the wall saying, "God help me." It kind of freaked me out, so I didn't get too close. I don't mind if you're wiping up while you do it, but please listen. I've got a favor to ask you, Gengai. Oh! I can't wait to see what the favor is. I got a feeling the favor's going to be in relation to the communication system. Maybe even some weapons too. But my guess is in regards to the communication, so we can get back into contact at least with our people up in space. But I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. But this chapter is classic Gintama. I fucking love this shit. This shit was funny. This is the calm before the storm. Because tomorrow, or next week, we're probably gonna get the final shit for, we're gonna find out the favor for, Gengai, and then we're probably gonna go into the next battle, either next week or the week after. So this is like the calm before the storm. But, oh my god, this chapter was so fucking funny. I love Gintama. I love Gintama so goddamn much. This arc is so perfect. This arc... Shonen Jump, I beg of you. I fucking beg of you, please do not ruin the ending of Gintama. Because the pacing of this arc has been so goddamn perfect. I hope that, like, we don't get any rushing or anything like that. I really, really hope so. I'm curious what your nerdigans thoughts, not only about this chapter, or, like, predictions for the upcoming chapters, but what do you think about this arc as a whole? Like, I love this arc. This arc is perfection. That's just my opinion, but... Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's all in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!